So I got a ticket for throwing my cigarette out my car window. I actually keep a little spray bottle attached to the dashboard so that if it's like fire season or I'm somewhere besides a freeway, I'll actually spray it out before I drop it out the window because I'm such a good citizen. The motorcycle cop, I saw him in my rearview mirror right as I dropped it out. I went, oh, and he got me. And the last time I even got a speeding ticket was 1999. And I had to go to court this morning. And so I went in and it was me and one other white guy and a few Asian people and probably 40 or so Latino people. So I was hoping that I would have like a racist judge who would notice that I'm white, because you can tell just by looking at me. And so I had been planning to, really throw myself on the mercy of the court. I had all my little speech prepared about how I'm a good citizen. I vote even in off years. I take care of my aged father. And, since my father's been living with me, my savings has just been completely depleted. He's expensive. The judge was very courteous. He greeted everybody with a good morning. He was a nice guy. But person after person after person in the courtroom was there for the sole reason that they were driving without a license. They were all Latino, they were all illegal, and the $350 fine for them would have to be paid over many months because they're fucking poor. So they'd be like, can I make payments over like 5 years? So by the time it was my turn, I didn't want to say my whole thing about how it would be a hardship for me to have to pay all my money. And meanwhile, I've got my fancy new phone, which I was hiding so they wouldn't see I was rich, because obviously it wasn't as much of a hardship for me as it was for all the people who were in there. So I just pled guilty, and it was $350 plus I have to pick up trash for 8 hours. I went downstairs to pay the fine. He said, can you pay it today? I said, yeah, I can. And I was all proud, like, yes, I can pay it today. And there's this neo-Nazi family at the window next to me. It was this fat mom in stained sweatpants and her son who is in like camouflage fatigues, and then this kind of fetal alcohol syndrome daughter with like googly eyes, and she's got like a ski cap and she's got screaming eagles sewn to her clothes. And I was like, oh, look at the neo-Nazi family. So I'm totally trying to eavesdrop because I love neo-Nazis. So they pay their fine and the girl says, so we can go now, we're free to go? And the woman says, yes, you're free to go. And she says, good, I never want to come back to this place again, because it was full of Mexicans. And that's my story. Don't throw cigarettes out your window. Thank you.